Welcome in, Pisces. Today we're talking about June and Summer Solstice, which is happening on June 20th and the 21st. If you're not familiar, that is the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. What's coming into light for this summer? I always ask myself that around solstice time. What's coming in for me? Well, let's take a look and see what's coming in for you for June. All right, here we go. Take a look at Seven of Cups. You have got some options. You've got a lot of things you could choose from, and making that decision can sometimes feel incredibly overwhelming. It's having to make a choice into which direction you are going to step, but you've been doing some planning. You haven't just gone into this willy-nilly. You have actually thought about a plan and what you want to do and how you want it to get started. It's a lot of hard work where you've been just working constantly, focusing, laser focusing even on certain items and moving forward. Energy on the bottom is the Knight of Wands. This is a card of being reckless and of being fearless and just diving into things. It can be, too, taking a bold adventure. It's stepping outside your comfort zone and moving forward. All right, let's take a look at your past and see what's been going on in the past. In the past, there we go, that hard work, laser focused. You have made nearly 8 of those. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've made 7 of them. You're working on the 8th one now. You are away from other people and working on your own individually and doing a good job. You don't need supervision. You are able to work on your own. Brilliant, because so many times we have to have that one person standing over somebody else. Did you do this? Did you do that? You are not that person. You are out there doing it all on your own. Two of Wands steps in next, and that's a card of making plans, of planning the future. Where do I want to go? Here's the world in this hand and something else in this one. What do I want? Where do I want to go with it? And making the plans to take the steps to go. Now look at this. You've got the options. I'm so overwhelmed by them. There are so many. Which one do I want? Where do I want to go? That's just a really hard question. Six of Swords, one of those cards made, one of those choices, one of those cups that you have to choose may lead you away from where you are now and into a relocation. You might be moving for your job. You might be moving house just because you want to, and you might be doing it just because you might be feeling a little bit on the bored side and ready for change. So far this reading is about being ready for some change. You've worked hard now, you've made plans, excuse me, and now you're moving into the action side of the plan that you need to make. Sorry, I got to get some cough drop. There we go. My throat gets so dry, and you are number 12. All right. So let's take a look and see what's going to come up for you coming up soon. In the past, with that 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles, and working so hard, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is pretty bold and pretty fearless, and he goes into things quickly, and he makes decisions lickety-split. He doesn't dink around. He gets after it and he makes those decisions. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're a little bit reckless, but he is highly intelligent and is capable of making those decisions in a quick New York minute. Ace of Swords is up here, and this is a card about setting a plan into motion. This is talking to people. It is communicating and making a change towards something new. It's a thought, it's logic, it's words. Maybe you're writing a contract or a bid for a business plan. It's getting all that stuff down on paper. And also too, the Chariot. coming in hot and fast. Momentum is coming in. This is something that designates success, a job well done, and it will be very lucrative for you. And you will be well respected. There's a lot of perseverance you may need to focus on, being persistent and just keep poking the bear until you get a response. Mind you, I read intuitively, so I say the first thing that comes into my mind. So if something triggers me with the artwork or just a word comes into my head, I will say it. So just so you know how I read. Next coming up is the Strength card. The Strength card is knowing when to say what you need to say. It's not just responding or wait a minute, I'm backwards. It's not reacting. It is responding politely and kindly. So as this goes by, this is a card asking you to please hold yourself and be as patient as you can be and control those inner emotions that really just want to yell at the guy. Okay. Another card of hard work. This is the 10 of Wands. It's also a card of it being close to the end of the cycle. It's almost ending. It's being focused on the work and the responsibilities that you have. Each one of those wands represents a responsibility and how hard it can be to maintain work and your family. This could be a combination of both of those, your family life and your home life. A lot of times we'll see if the two of Pentacles comes in. When I get the 10 of Wands, sometimes I get the 2 of Pentacles, which is about balance and focusing on both of them equally and not just laser focus on one. The 10 of Wands brings about the 4 of Swords. This is really telling you that the fatigue is down to your bones. You are bone weary, tired, and ready for this to end. And it's resting, doing what you can for the self-care to keep going, because this doesn't last forever, but you do have to see this to completion. The Knight of Swords is coming in, and he is a card of being bold and pretty direct, and he rushes into action again, and he's very high energy. So take some time and get some rest, and you're going to find that your energy does come back. It may not feel like it's going to right now because you are bone weary tired, but take a week and see if perhaps that doesn't help, doesn't pull you out of it. Nine of Wands, another card of perseverance, pushing through, getting through to the end. It will be easier. It does get easier. Ace of Wands is all about doing the thing. Wands are about action. You have the idea. It's time for you to put that idea into motion to make things just a little bit easier for yourself. That is a card of the spark of life, of action, of planning something and putting it into motion. And here it is. It's not quite the 2 of Pentacles, but it is a card about balance. This is about justice. It's balance, cause and effect. We talked about cause and effect down there with the Strength card, being careful how responses are given. It's about truth. Truth is going to come out, and it's about righteousness. So whatever you're doing it well, and being fatigued and tired just seems to be coming with the business, doesn't it? Energy on the bottom right now is 2 of Swords. A decision that needs to be made. I decided to say, if I've already gotten through this, I don't usually bring this up, but this seems like it might be important. There is a decision or a choice that you need to make that you've been putting off, and it is sitting there waiting, and you keep thinking, oh, I'll get to it. If I don't see it, it's not that important, But it's starting to build, and it is kind of on the important side. So if you have something that you've been putting off that you need to do, you might want to think about doing that. You might want to pick that up and just get that off your desk. It's just one more thing to worry about. Just wind it up and get rid of it. All right. Oracle card is the Ox. The Ox represents determination and hard work. Stay the course with patience, and your consistent effort is building something of great value. See, we knew that. We knew you were building something fabulous. There we go. And now for one more Oracle card. And that is the Eagle. Clear vision. Distance clarifies direction. Perspective guides decisive action. There you go. I love the artwork on these. It's so cute. All right. And there you have it, Pisces. That's what is coming up for you for the month of June. You are going to be one busy person trying to get this up and going and off the ground. For some of you, you may be starting a new business. Some of you just might be clearing out some of the stuff and moving things around a little bit. But good luck with your summer. Definitely good luck. Thank you for being here at Betwixt the Between Tarot and for sticking around till the end. If anything resonated with you in any way, please hit the like and the subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. And I'll check in with you next week.